Yeah, so first of all, I want to thank for this opportunity that we can talk about. This time we talk about landing pages, that you don't need to be a developer, that you don't need to know how to code, how to use WordPress, and still you can build your website or landing pages. So just to, first of all, some people maybe heard about myself, but I just want to tell that my name is Oleksii. I worked for SendPulse.com for more than 3 years. And so it means that I'm over 3 years in marketing and in sales. I think that it's more than 15 or something, like many years ago. I started doing sales. So first question. So first of all, I would like to talk with you guys, not just to give a speech like where you're listening to me and that's all. But I want some engagement. So my first question: why do we need those landing pages? And I want to hear from you. Do you have real landing pages? Do you have a website? Or maybe if not, if you're going to, if you just started, would you just start in, let's imagine that you opened the offline store. So what's your next step? It's like steps. What do you need to have? So please let me know is in the comment section. So by the way, some questions can be answered during the webinar and some will be answered after that. We will have time. So don't worry if I miss something, I will go back to the beginning and we'll start from that point. So yeah, please type if you have anything. Before I don't want to waste your time, so I will like continue. And if you'll type your cases, it will be nice and interesting to know about your experiences, and we can go back and discover those and discuss them. So okay, so first of all, we need those landing pages in order to invite your clients to do something at your website. So just to clarify, now we have not just landing pages but websites as well. So sometimes I'm gonna talk about landing pages, sometimes about like our website builder. So of course, when you have a website, you can like, this is probably the first thing nowadays that you need to start from when you open an offline store or online store or whatever else, or you run an events, or you have any kind of business. So probably nowadays it's super important. Even when you have a website, still sometimes you can also create landing pages for some special offers like a New Year offer. Sometimes it can be something temporary, uh, like any event, webinar. It can be an offline event, something like a presentation, opening of business, or wherever else, or it's just an invitation to do something at your website. Sometimes it's a really good idea, can be a good idea to create such a landing page. And also it will redirect your clients to your main website or some other like some other tools. So, and we will discover what you can connect with landing pages during our webinar and some more. So, but first we will focus on that. So as you see, landing pages integration, of course, there are more. I created here the list of them, for instance, 5. So first one will be landing pages connected with subscription form or widgets. After that, you can use landing pages and chatbot integration. This is my favorite, by the way. Next one, landing pages and payment system, also CRM system. We will discover that a little bit later. We have landing pages plus pop-ups integration and landing pages with web push. So let's talk about that in details. So what gives you landing pages and subscription form or sign up widget integration. So this give you, so some people and Lena also told us that SendPulse is multi-channel, all-in-one marketing conversation. So when we when we connect landing page with the form or widget, this tool allows you to start collecting your client's data, to know more, or to connect communicational channels, so to cross communicational channels, and it allows you to reach your client, to deliver that specific information to specific audience, or I would say relevant content to a specific audience that you want to target. And for example, this can be the subscription form where you need to enter your phone number and maybe email address. And after that, you can start sending emails or SMS using, of course, SendPulse. Thing number 2, you can connect widgets. And when you have a widget, you can redirect your clients to your chatbots. And we will talk about that a little bit later. But the main idea is that you can invite your clients to do something, to subscribe, to give you any kind of information about their business. And for you, it's like it gives you more opportunities to reach your goals, to reach that person. So yeah, let's move on. So this is my favorite part: landing pages plus chatbot. So I'm not sure if you have if you see these pages very well. Sometimes it can be small if you watch from mobile, but those who are watching it from desktop, you'll see that on the left we have our chatbot builder. As Elena said, in each tool, we have a free plan. So all that you see, you can test for free. So, okay. So, and on the right, you can see the landing page connected with messengers, where you can see all the buttons. And when you click on them, you will be redirected to your chatbot. And you can offer something. You can say like, please subscribe now, or please trigger our chatbots, and you will get the discount. So it works. After that, so now let's just imagine, now we have emails, phone number, messengers, and people can be redirected to your main website. So based on my experience, first, of course, you need to understand, like, I hope that you can highlight it in your mind, that no matter how advanced, how sophisticated your website or landing pages will be, you need to find your audience. So first of all, of course, you need to understand who you're selling or offering your product. So it's, of course, you understand better than myself, like what you do with the audience, but you need to understand who to target and where those clients are coming from, and what they prefer to use, what communicational channels they prefer. Maybe it's WhatsApp, maybe it's email. So in any case, this kind of integration give us, it opens a new door and give us more opportunities. Okay, let's check another one. So while we're discussing chatbot integration, I want to mention and make a stress that now we have an integration with OpenAI. So this is super important when you integrate your landing page or full website with, and when you create a sign up widget or some other forms, you need to understand that you can create not just simple chatbot that will be able to answer a few simple questions, just much more. It can be super smart. You can teach it, and you don't have a technical support team almost. Of course, nowadays some people still need to assist, but who knows what happens in the future. So yeah, so I just want to make a stress on this. And you can manage your chatbots in our mobile application. But let's move on and continue discussing our main topic for our today's topic, landing pages. And another one thing is landing pages plus payment system and CRM integration. So, of course, you can connect the payment system. Now at SendPulse, you can have several things. You can create deals in our Automation 360. We need to separate webinar to discuss how it works. So I hope that some of you are familiar with that system. You can use landing pages, create a card, you can connect the payment system and create the button. You actually can see that on the right screenshot, like the button with buy and cart. So in all those deals, so from chatbots, A360, and landing pages, they can appear in, of course, our CRM system. So now just imagine that's like why I'm talking about that, because all those clients, they're coming from your landing page or website. So it's like something like a bridge between you and your client, right? So, and after that, when they reflect in the CRM, we can start working. We can assign your agent to specific clients. You can make notes. You can have several pipelines. You can. There are many metrics that you can track, compare different periods of time, but all those communicational channels, everything is connected, and always they will came into the same place. Like this is going to be your landing page website builder. Sorry, like we can use website builder to create that website. Yeah, so this is how landing pages and pop-ups integration works. So on my personal opinion, pop-ups, it's something more advanced than sign up widgets and forms. We have a special tab, like separate tab in our SendPulse account. And there are many triggers that can be created. There are many different ways how to connect it. So it can be, the window can be floating, it can be fixed somewhere else. So there you can customize this. There are super many ways how to customize, how it can be customized. There are many triggers when it should appear, when after some actions, what your client did at your landing page or website. So when something is happening, the client clicked, some kind of a pop-up will appear, will arrive, and he or she will be able to click. And here, absolutely same thing. As you probably noticed, I almost telling you the same thing all the time. Like, so try to cross communicational channels. So now you use landing page almost in the same way. I also will show you my landing page and I will tell you what technologies, what tools I used while I was during the process of creation. Yeah, so of course, another integration that can be used, landing pages plus web push. So of course, everybody know here how to what is web push. We see those messages almost every time we visit a new website. They sometimes, maybe not sometimes, they irritate us a little bit, and sometimes we even click on accept. And here it comes when SendPulse also can help you, because you can integrate your landing page or website with web push. You just again, you don't have to be a developer or something, and you can do that. And this is going to be your new communicational channel. You'll be able to send campaigns, send updates, and do something like digests, discounts, anything you want, any kind of updates in your company. And actually, this is your imagination. Sometimes there are there are many ways to implement one idea, to make it like to build something that you want. And sometimes there are several ways. You just need to figure out what will be the most convenient one for you. So okay, yes, I think that you got an idea what I'm trying to tell you. So this is my landing page, and I used several technologies here. I didn't I didn't try to add all the screenshots. Some I will tell you briefly. So live chat. So first one. So usually it's on the right. I wanted you to see it a little bit, so I cut it. But now note that we have a live chat, and when you want to find it, it's right in the chatbot tab, because it works in almost it's similar way as chatbots, and that is why we keep that service in chatbot tab. So usually it's right in the bottom right corner. So I also used web push. So when somebody opens my landing page, it will invite you to subscribe. So you can, if you click on accept, I will be able to send you messages whenever I want. And this is actually what gives me so this is this became real because of my landing page, because I created it. Or the same thing works for for websites. I used also chatbots. Actually, we discovered something similar when I created 4 different chatbots using 4 different messengers: Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, and with which button the separate chatbots is connected. When you click, the chatbots will be opened. So you also see the separated button, blue button. So it's written support me, free donations. So I created that button just to show you that you also can connect the payment system. And in our case, when you connect it, you can you can accept not just fixed price, but also any amount that your client wants. That is why sometimes it's important to have such an option for NGOs or some non-profit organization that just work because somebody donates. So I also have pop-up here. So when somebody is open, after I give the minute so to read my landing page, and after that it's absolutely covered by the pop-up. And the interesting thing that I created, my pop-up also includes in itself absolutely the same buttons. So what I'm trying to say again, so your website or landing page gives you an opportunity to connect all those tools that I described: live chat, web push, pop-up, chatbots, payment system, and the deals will reflect in our CRM system. So as you see, and also if you create subscription form with some fields, you will also have these emails and phone numbers, so you can target that person also with email or text messages services. So this is absolutely great. And truly, SendPulse becomes really powerful tool when you use several tools at the same tools or features at the same time. It's became real. In such a case, this is super powerful tool. Yeah. So now I think that I'm done with. I told you pretty much everything that I wanted to tell you about integrations and how to communicate, cross communication channels. So now I'm going to show you how to create that landing page or website. So there are several steps that you need to complete. So on the screen, you can see that I already created a couple. And first of all, actually, when you open this page for the first time, like usually you will be redirected to email marketing. So you need to find this specific tab, click on websites, and the menu on the left will be changed. It will be completely related to websites now. So now you need to understand, as you see, I have two websites created. Basically, this one of website created mostly for mobile, and one something like a full website with a menu and etc., etc., etc. So okay, so first of all, you need to select this create website, and after that, what we will see is websites or be a link page. So basically, the link page, this is going to be your landing page where you will include all the information. And so this is like the thing that I already shown you. So, but when you create the full website with different pages, with menu, with everything included, you need to click on the tab, actually on the button number one. So in what you see next, you see somebody created, actually we created for you some templates. As you see, there are many different like businesses, so you can find their e-commerce, blog, etc., 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 educational platforms, where you can build your new website from scratch. Like when you do not use templates, you just build from the beginning using our editor. So by the way, to those who are new, who didn't use SendPulse or similar tools, I want to mention that all the editors that we have in like in chatbots, in landing pages, in email marketing, those templates are a little bit, maybe not a little bit, but very similar with each other. So usually on the left you can see main options or blocks, and when you highlight or drag specific block, when you highlight it on the right, there will be a menu. Sometimes it's fixed, sometimes it's floating, and it will appear when you highlight that button or block. And of course, you can change the position, the layout, the color, etc., etc., etc. So that is how it works. So I'm just to summarize that in all services you have once you handle how to use one drag and drop editor, it will be super easy to understand how the second one works. And after that, it's easier with the next each new service that you started to explore. So this is actually that's the thing that I described. When you started building your website from scratch, as you see, I highlighted the menu block. You also have like header, you have footer, you have your like you can create many different blocks. So you also can create a one-page website, but with anchors. So when you click on buttons, of course, the site will be scrolled automatically till that specific title or maybe a hyperlink, and that's it, how it works. But of course, you can also create a menu like I've created here, workout program. So do you see? Yeah, right. So when I highlighted that block on the right, so you can see the menu. So there are several different types. So it's not maybe super understandable when you watch it on the mobile, but I will describe. So one tab allows you to change the position, another one to change the color and the size. One tab allows you to change that logo, for instance, and just remove this one and download another one, and after that, upload another one, and after that, save the template and publish your landing page or your website. So as you see on the right, you also have this add. So you can add several different, in your menu, several buttons, and you also can remove them whenever you want. And on the left, you can see what blocks you can add. So I didn't want to waste your time, so I will just briefly describe. So you can add again like your location, chatbots, anything like that. Social media, you can redirect your client to somewhere. You can create a card, create different buttons. So actually now after this, after this half an hour, you probably know how it works. So you can tell me what to do next. So when I already have this kind of a page, when I just have the header, but what option do I have now? What can I add? So probably you already know the answer. So the main idea that you can do that with SendPulse. Of course, some statistics will be available after, like when you already publish the website, you will be able to track the results, how many visitors you have, and as I mentioned in the beginning, sometimes I talk about landing pages, sometimes about websites. Basically, this is the same tab, and you can build the first one or the second one. The second one, it's up to you. And yeah, this is how the pricing looks like. So as you see, first of all, again, I didn't want to make it super small. So I cut it a little bit, this tab. So just know that in the bottom, there are some additional features that can be in our tools. But the main is, you see, you can see, like we have, first of all, we have monthly payments and we have annual payments as well with discounts. So by the way, know that we have a discount. We have discounts in almost all tools that we have. And you can compare plans. We also have, as you see, 3 different plans, actually 4 with the free one. A free one allows you to create one website or landing page. And as you see, there are some more landing pages or website that can be created with paid plans. And of course, the pages in total. So you can track when you just start and exploring this feature, like this tool, website builder. You can think about it. How like just ask yourself, how many pages do you need, and that's all. Okay, yeah, I see your questions, guys. Thank you for giving such a feedback. I mean, that's we engaged, we talk. It's the real conversation, not just a speech. So we will read your question a little bit later. We're almost finished with the landing pages. You can also rewatch it, as Olena mentioned. You can rewatch this video, and the presentation will be available. The certificates as well, and I'm not sure if she mentioned, we also have a special offer to those who joined us. Okay, yeah, actually, this is it. I will show another slide. So the common mistake of our attendees that after watching it, they think like, yeah, I will do that definitely, but I don't know when. Like maybe in a month or a year. But sometimes you don't have time and you don't want to delegate to somebody else. So my goal is to kind of inspire you. So I'm showing you, giving you ideas, but of course, sometimes your side it's better. Sometimes you have this vision, right? You have this strategy built, and sometimes on your side it's even more understandable from where to start. But the main thing that if you have doubts, you don't have a complete picture what can be done, you can always book a demo with me. A link will be in description of the video, and you can always mail me. And my email on the screen. And if you have something urgent, especially some technical question, our technical support works 24 hours per 7. So no matter where you're from, what country, what time zone, you can always reach them via the live chat. So let's get back from and check your questions. Okay, so where we started. I created, so Natalia, I created it to promote my products and collect visitors' data. So that is this thing that I was trying to say, and I hope that it was clear that this thing allows you to collect your client's data, and of course, as much data you have. It's easier for you to target that audience with very specific or something very interesting to that group of people. No matter how big the database is, you can find them using our tools. So yes, and I'm considering creating one for beer and list of services. This is super great. I think this is absolutely a good idea, and it's as actually it's written in the title and description. You don't have to be a developer. You don't have coding skills or something. You're just an editor, as you saw. So it's easy. You just drag buttons, connect them, collect link, add payment system if you want, or some kind of. You can use some kind of integration. Okay, what is your favorite feature of website builder? So it's interesting because my favorite tool in our. Of course, I would like to answer like all the tools. It's examples. They are very like super great. Like, and of course, this is really so. They are great, but my favorite is chatbots. I don't know why. But when we talk about landing pages, of course, I prefer to talk about landing pages plus chatbot integration. So this is a favorite one, maybe because they have OpenAI, they have this super popular nowadays. It replaces some other tools. I don't know, this is my favorite one. So my answer is website builder and chatbot integration. Okay, Anastasia asks, can I link my chatbot flow straight to my website? Absolutely. You absolutely can do that. So there are several ways how to do that. When you first, there are two answers and one not super direct, just an idea for you. So when you started collecting data, let's imagine that you have emails, SMS, phone numbers for sending SMS, and in our Automation 360 platform, you can combine these tools. And I also talking about collecting the data using your landing pages or website that you already created and in our service. But within A360, you can build one flow. You can build one flow that includes in itself web push, SMS, also email marketing service, so emails and chatbots as well. So can be one huge workflow that allows you to combine four tools. But the second, but I also can reply in another way. So of course you can. So you just need to create a website or landing page and create it. Creates also something like pop-up, sign up widget, and connect it, add it, and connect it. So, but also interesting that you can connect in several ways. You can connect the direct link that will redirect the person from your landing page directly to your chatbots. You can generate the QR code and place it at your website or maybe landing page. A person can simply scan it and can be redirected straight to your chatbot. So the thing that you asked about. So usually there are several ways how to do that. Yeah, can I link my domain? Yes, of course, sure you can. You can do that with our free plan, for instance, but of course you can do that. What to start with when creating the first landing page for a complete beginner? So, okay, first of all, I suggest don't be afraid about discovering new tools, because sometimes when you have half an hour, you can open the editor, try it by yourself, and even from my personal experience, it's much easier when you try it by yourself. So you can watch hundreds of videos when somebody creates landing pages or websites, but when you do that by yourself, it's this knowledge much more has like much more revenue and brings you to the point where for you it's easier to start. And this is my personal advice for you. Thank you, Oleksii. Thank you too. Thank you for your time, for joining. Can you recommend any resources or courses those who want to their skills are creative leadership? Yeah. First of all, as I mentioned before, everything will be in description. We have a knowledge base. We have blog. We have SendPulse sorry, like it's just 40 minutes. So academy. And what else? You can always book a demo with me, so maybe we can go deeper and discuss some more sophisticated things. I was trying to deliver some kind of information to start. You can start with, and yeah, maybe also I also try to inspire you to start doing something, and maybe those tools that I described will help you in building and building your business and reaching your goals. So just to summarize, we discussed this. Our landing page or website can be connected with web push, SMS service, like so web, for instance, subscription form that gives you an opportunity to use email and text messages service. You can use chatbots as well, pop-ups, sign up widgets, and use CRM as well if you want, if you connect the payment system with SendPulse and many other tools. So when it's connected, when uh, when it's crossed for you, it's much easier to reach your goal. So guys, probably this is it for today. I'm glad that you came. I'm glad that we had this kind of conversation. See you in our future webinars. And yeah, thank you, Elena, for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. Yeah, so everything will be in description, all the links, just find them there. Yeah, thank you. Probably that's it for the day. Have a great day or evening or whatever else. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.